Good morning, students. Today I am going to tell you about the lesson Saving the Gharial. This narrative is written by the wife of Romulus Earl Whittaker, Janaki Lenin, but it's Whittaker's account of his attempts to save the Gharial and its natural habitat. Romulus Earl Whittaker is an Indian herpetologist, wildlife conservationist, and founder of the Madras Snake Park, the Andaman and Nicobar Environment Trust, and the Madras Crocodile Bank Trust. He was born on 23rd May 1943 in New York, United States. Now, children, what does a herpetologist mean? Herpetologist means a person who deals with that branch of biology which studies about snakes, crocodiles, amphibians, reptiles, etc. He has written quite a few books like Snakes of India, Common Indian Snakes, A Field Guide, Lizards, etc. He has also been awarded with the prestigious Padma Shri, National Film Award for Best Scientific Film, National Film Award for Best Agriculture Film. He was educated from the Western Pacific University, California Miramar University. Saving the Gharial is a report on the writer's efforts to breed gharials, an endangered species of crocodiles, in captivity. It opens with an anecdote describing the writer's encounter with the mother gharial in the mid 1980s. Though the mother was guarding her eggs, she did not seem to mind when the writer collected them to be hatched and bred in captivity in a bid to increase the dwindling gharial population. After sharing a personal experience, the writer details the dangerous predicament in which this variety of crocodile is caught and the efforts being made by wildlife experts to extricate it from the situation. The natural habitat of the gharial is the rivers of India, Bangladesh, and Nepal. It looks different from other species of crocodile, as you can see in the slide given, because of its long snout with narrow jaws lined with sharp teeth. The name Gharial is derived from the Hindi word for pot or ghari. The ghari describes an appendage shaped like a pot that grows on the snout of the male gharial. This growth presses down on the nose, because of which the reptile is forced to make a snorting sound to fight off rivals during courting. While the male gharials fight for territorial rights, the females fight to secure safe nesting places. So you can see, children, there are two different activities which the parents perform. The mother gharial makes a deep nest hole on the banks of the rivers and lays up to 50 eggs, covers them with sand, and keeps watch over them from the river to safeguard them from predators like jackals, mongooses, and hyenas. When the eggs are hatched, the mother extricates the babies from the sand, that is, she brings out the babies from the sand and leads them to the river. The male, which was on standby, moves in to help with parenting. Now, children, I'm going to tell you about the eating habits and the threats to survival of the gharials. Gharials live in rivers and eat fish, but with rivers being dammed or diverted in name of technological development for human benefit, they have been forced to break away from their groups and to survive in precarious conditions. As a result, their numbers are diminishing at such an alarming rate that they are in danger of facing extinction. The Indian government and the UN set up Project Crocodile in 1974 that studied the lifestyle of crocodiles to breed them in captivity. But there have been setbacks too. Riverbanks in the protected area have widened, flushing out the gharials into the tributaries flowing into the sea. Their snouts have been caught in fishing nets, making it difficult for them to breathe. More severe, as both humans and gharials depend on the river, their fight for survival becomes even more severe. But people are willing to do whatever they can to save the gharial by protecting their habitat, the river. Now, a lot has been done to conserve the gharials. Concerns about the gharial status has led to a number of conservation efforts in recent decades. The Indian government granted the species full protection in the 1970s with the goal of reducing poaching. In the 1970s and 1980s, conservation groups in India and Nepal launched rear and release programs that have introduced more than 6,000 captive bred gharials into the world. Unfortunately, the lack of effective monitoring means it's unclear how successful these programs have been.